Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Amplify, where we like to highlight, spotlight fancy people, people that I love. My guest today, Jason Wroble, VP of Secondary Markets over at American Pride Bank. Thank you, Jason. Always
Thank you.
coming along. And Jason,
Glad to be here.
yes, and Jason and I go back, like way back to Chicago. We're both from Chicago. He still lives there. But Jason is doing great things over at American Pride Bank. And last time he was a guest, we talked about his new role. We talked about the organization. And then him and I had a crazy idea.
Yes.
Because I don't know, were we on camera talking about this, Jason?
We were. I think it was brought up. We were talking about it after doing our first recording and everything. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh my goodness. And actually we did discuss a few acronyms to give the definitions for.
Okay.
And that's what led to this, where it's like, oh my goodness, we just do a whole thing on this.
A whole thing.
Yes.
So today's Amplify episode is about acronyms. And I know a lot of us use it on a day-to-day. It's part of our vocabulary. Why? Because I speak mortgage. You speak mortgage. Jason speaks mortgage, right?
Yep.
But there are a lot of folks in our industry that you see on LinkedIn that are either have come into our space within the last 5 years, or they're in certain departments like marketing and they do not know acronyms. So Jason and I decided to do a crash course of acronyms, like a little acronym 101. And we want you to engage. Like if you know the answers, put them in the comments. And if you need any help, yes, put them in the comments. And if you have, if you want to like more information about acronyms, reach out to myself, reach out to Jason. We'd always be happy to have a conversation with you.
And I know that there's going to be some, in a short time, we're going to go through the main ones, but I love to see any acronyms that people are like, wow, where did this acronym come from? I want to hear more about the acronyms. I want to see that. So,
okay, let's get started. Okay.
All right. Are you ready? Because I just hand wrote these out. So here we go.
Okay.
All right. First one. There we go.
The famous FHA. So FHA, pause, is Federal Housing Administration.
There we go. There we go.
Now, a lot of folks do think it's Federal Housing Agency, and that is incorrect. Right. So if you didn't know, now you know.
Yep.
Okay, what's the next one? VA. Oh my God.
Oh.
Let me look at my cheat sheet. Hold on. You guys see?
Hey, hurry up. Comment down below. Beat her out.
I was actually right. It's Veteran Affairs.
Yep.
But according to the cheat sheet provided by National MI, shout out to National MI, it is Department of Veterans Affairs, but it is VA, stands for Veterans Affairs. Okay.
There we go. All right. Ready?
I don't know it.
Oh, now this is one of the biggies. This is like big in our industry. All right. So it simply is Fannie Mae.
Oh, okay. Look at that, guys. I am so rusty. It's Fannie
Mae.
All right. God. I got to write this down because
Make sure to write this down.
Okay.
Comment down below, anybody.
Yes, comment please. We have to tag all these.
And anybody in the comment would love to know the history of why it was FNMA. I know that I researched a little bit, didn't research in depth, but I would love to know why it went with this acronym, you know? So that comment down below, give some details, shine some light on it and everything like that. So ready?
Interesting. Okay. Why do I always, this is.
I mean, I gave you a hint right before this one. So comment below who's going to beat her.
Yeah, no, they're all going to beat me because I am not. I am sucking monkey nuts here.
All right. So this is Freddie
Federal
Mac.
housing. Wait, federal housing. Look at that, you guys.
Freddie Mac.
Freddie Mac.
That's I know it as just Freddie Mac.
Okay, you don't even know what the actual letter.
And that's where we need your help. Comment down below as to
Look
what the
at
acronym
that.
is. And then now that comments are coming in, right?
Okay.
So surely you commented by now. I will give definition, which is Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation.
Look, okay. I should have known. Yeah. It makes sense after you say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at that. Because off the bat, you don't think that.
Well, and that's a difficult one because it's one of those
Yeah.
where you got Fannie Mae, and I'd have to double check with the ticker symbol and stuff how that came about, but with Freddie Mac it kind of falls in line, right?
Yeah. I mean, Fannie and Freddie, that's just what we call it. Fannie.
Yeah.
I don't even say Fannie Mae, I just say Fannie and Freddie. I think most of us do as well. But let's go ahead with the next one. Oh my goodness. Okay, USDA.
But why are they on this mortgage segment? Can you explain that? Because not too many people realize.
Okay, so go ahead. No, I'm
well,
on my
simply put, I've heard other people talking about this on there and helping educate the consumers is that USDA does mortgages. So yeah, if you got a rural property, they can do a mortgage. Now they have limited funds to do it, and not too many people tap into it, but they do mortgages.
Okay, and like I said, I have my little, you can't see, but my little so you can go to them directly and they do mortgage.
They do mortgages, but usually it's through entities like us, mortgage bankers that are signed up knowing how to do USDA loans and help guide that process. So always reach out to your licensed loan originator and just ask about that product because, again, it's a wonderful product. That could be a whole nother segment of like why go USDA. And I've seen others that did really good job of educating why do go USDA. But yeah, they do mortgages. So,
and the acronym is not, I don't see it, but I know it as, oh, God willing, I'm right. United States Department
of Agriculture. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So now we're going to do a flash round. So we're going to jump through these because there's quite a bit more. And there's one that I'll be amazed who gets it because people in the mortgage industry will say it, but do you actually know what it is, what each acronym is on it? And we'll go through that. So we'll go with another agency. CFPB.
Yeah. And we just say it so quickly, but it's federal. Hold it up again. Federal something Bureau.
CFPB, which is Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Oh, and here, this wraps in right here. Ready? Flash round.
Federal Housing.
FA.
FHA. Federal Housing. Oh my God.
Finance Agency. Yes, Federal Housing Finance Agency, which governs Fannie Mae and Freddie.
Yes.
Which came about after the financial crisis. So,
ready? My.
Now this is more consumer driven to know some acronyms. So this is the easy one. This is what we all pay. Right? This is part of our payment, right?
Okay,
so part of our payment, but what ties into that payment is the full-on payment.
PITI, principal, interest, taxes, insurance. Got it.
There we go. Now you're wrong. You know what you're paying, right? You don't know the other, but you know whenever you're making that payment, it's like those are what the acronyms mean. So now with the emerging mortgage market, here's what we're gonna do. Ready?
Okay.
All right. So QM.
Quality mortgage.
Yeah, it's actually quality, qualified, same thing, right?
Mortgage.
So qualified mortgage. That's actually what was established by the CFPB, which establishes these are what qualified mortgages are. And if you want to make it easy definition, what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac do, and saying that they'll accept as qualified mortgages. Okay, so this one's an easy one after we did that one, right? Non-QM.
Non-qualified mortgage, yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
So basically everything that does not fall into that bucket. And that falls into the whole non-QM market. So it's not any specific products. Products come about the process, and it just anything falls in here. Now, here's many different acronyms that I threw all in one.
Okay.
VOD, VOE.
Verification of mortgage, verification of rent, verification of deposit, verification of employment.
There we go. See? Woo! All right. Here we go.
Okay.
What's a MIP?
Hold on.
Here, let me get it up there, make sure.
MIP. A MIP. It sounds like something my brother would call me. like Lila, stop being a MIP. Mortgage, interest, principal.
Okay, it actually is mortgage insurance premium.
Okay, I was close.
So there we go. There.
A MIP.
All right, here is the wonderful one that everybody sees, probably talks about. This is the ending of it. Let's see what people say on this one. An Earl. They say it as an Earl.
It is. You know that I just talked about this yesterday?
Yep. Everybody says it. It flows off tongue. Oh, yeah, we got an Earl. Let's do an Earl.
Earl, the VA product,
The VA product, yep. Ties into VA. It's a VA refinance. So there we go. But what's the acronym? What does each letter stand for?
Hold it up one more time. Hold it up one more time. Hold on. Okay. Let me look. You guys see this? Please comment. Interest. And it's double R, like triple R.
Triple R. Yep.
I know it's interest, loan. I don't know what the 3 R's stand for, you guys.
All right. So do you want to leave this so people could actually tell us, or should I actually give them an answer right now?
Let's leave it. Leave it. Answer in the comments below. You guys, thank you for engaging and watching another episode of Amplify with my guest, Jason Wroble over at American Pride Bank. Connect with Jason. Obviously, he knows more about acronyms than I do, right? And follow American Pride Bank. They're doing wonderful things. And thank you for watching. Comment below. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.